Hey Cancer, welcome to Good Witch Intuitive Tarot. First of all, I appreciate you guys being here and for being my most liked and watched sign. Always, I appreciate that so much more than you know. It's just so kind of you. Anyway, let's get into it. This is the Cancer reading. It's for anyone with Cancer placements, but it's also for anyone else who's guided. So if you're guided for another reason, welcome. This could be your reading. Compromise came out while we were chatting. All right, what else do we need to know? Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good. What do we need to know about this reading? Cancer reading for anyone who's guided. It could resonate now or later on down the line. Okay, give me one more, please. You got the accident card, and I always see the accident as any kind of something that hurt. But let's see what this one was. Goal. Okay, this one wanted to come out of the deck no matter what. Compromise, goal. All right, that's one thing. We've got accident on something that was painful and strategizing. Okay, so someone's goal is to get there to be a balance in a situation. So my goal is that we come to an agreement on something. This has not been there's been something that was hurtful that happened in this situation, and someone's strategy and goal is to get there to come to some kind of balance here. All right, let's find out. We're using, I'm so sorry, this was the Panther Oracle. I forgot to say that. And we're going to use the amazing Vice Versa Tarot, where the side you see is going to be the side that I read. So whatever side is face up on the table when it hits is the side I'm reading. All right, we're also going to be using the Wheel of the Year. And because this is a 2-week reading, we're also going to be using the After Tarot to see where we're going next. And the After Tarot has their own meanings, so we don't read those in reverse because they have special meanings on them that show us next step. All right, let's do it. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good for Cancer. What do we need to know? What are the messages? Compromise, goal, accident, and strategy. What are the most important messages we need for the people who need them the most? Cancer reading. All right. Okay, we got the Seven of Cups. We have the Magician smack dab in the middle of your reading. The Wheel of Fortune, I'm sorry. But this Wheel of Fortune has the Magician on it. So this really shows me someone who has acquired all the tools they need to turn this wheel. Something about having the tools you need to turn the wheel. Seven of Cups. Wheel of Fortune. What else do we need to know? Wheel of Fortune is the central issue here. What else do we need to know? Cancer reading. Again, this reading is for the 1st of June to the 15th of June, in case I forgot to say that. You also got the Death and Rebirth card. This is the, whoa, that's way too many. The Chariot was in that clump that just fell out, though. I have to say that, but it was way too many to use. All right, what else do we need to know? Okay, we've got the Five of Pentacles, we have the Temperance card, and we have the Seven of Swords. Wow. Okay, so let's talk about that. I want to look at the bottom of the deck here. Remember, we don't read these traditionally reversed because they have their own different perspective on each side of the card. So let's take a little look here. Everybody's back is turned. We've got Empress back turned, Knight of Cups back turned. Well, Knight of Swords is facing forward because they're coming in to say something. And we have the Two of Wands. This person's looking out to see which direction to take. Do I take this path or that path? It's the Two of Wands. Like I said, these have the really a very particular meaning on them. There's so many people back here. I mean, it's so much. All right, I'm going to go as far back as the Devil. We have the Devil in reverse. We have the Nine of Cups. We have the Seven of Pentacles. We have the Four of Wands. We have the King of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles. And we have the Empress reversed and the Knight of Cups reversed, Knight of Swords in the upright, and Two of Wands. And the reason I wanted to go back that far is because I felt a story coming through. There's something here about wanting something you've been waiting for that was, I don't know if it was blocked. I feel like you were left out of it with the Devil here And the Five of Cups, that's why we have the painful situation. That's why we have this Five of Pentacles. I was left out of something. Whatever it is, it could be something financial, but it's something, it could be family related, it could be home related, it could be money related. There's something, it could be about one of your parents, it could be about I feel like it could be family related, but let's take a look at it. But there's something going on where there's this disappointment. I feel like at least one person in the situation is really disappointed about something. And I feel like something's getting said. Like that knight is coming in to spout something out. And this is the direction I think somebody's trying to figure out. What am I going to do when I charge forward? This could also be moving forward, right, in some way. But I feel like something's going on. Somebody's charging forward in some way. Remember, there's a goal, and this looks like charging forward as well. And there's a strategy in play here. So let's see what comes out as we clarify this reading. Like I said, Magician ends up being the central issue. It's actually the Wheel of Fortune, but the Magician's on it. Again, needing to decide. Seven of Cups, what direction you're going to go in. What direction are you going to take here? Someone's trying to figure this out. It has something to do with charging forward with this goal and this strategy. Death of old, and now the rebirth. So this is the dawning of a new day. This is a new cycle coming in. I've been left out of something. Somebody did something sneaky and shady. Seven of Swords. This really is someone who went through some kind of a theft, or somebody did something to leave someone out in the cold. And we got Temperance smack dab in the middle here, underneath the Wheel of Fortune and the Magician, trying to bring balance into the situation. And remember, the first thing I said when those came out was someone's trying to bring balance into a situation and make someone compromise on something that was going on. I feel it even stronger after seeing these. So let's do it. We've got the Wheel of the Year. We're going to get right into it. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good. Different messages could come out during this reading, you guys, and anything could come out right till the last second. Even after I click off, I could come back on with random messages for different people, or even messages that pertain to anything I said during the reading. It just happens randomly. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good. What do we need to know? Cancer reading for anyone who's guided. This could resonate right now or later on down the line. It could be a heads up to something coming. I always say, if you don't know what this is, pay even closer attention, because it could be a heads up to something you're unaware of. All right, let's take a look at this Wheel of Fortune with the Magician on it, smack dab in the middle. Princess of Swords reversed. And see how she's looking into something? Well, guess what? So is the Hermit. The Hermit has been looking into something. So this is someone who's gotten some kind of enlightenment on something they've been looking at, that they're going to, again, come forward with or move forward with. They've got a goal in mind for whatever this is. Tell me about, I want to know about, so there's a choice being made here, right here. This Two of Wands, Seven of Cups. What do we need to know? Came right out, the Nine of Swords. This was at the bottom of the deck when these came out. So this is something you're going to get out of your head about and actually cause. So this could be you causing some kind of a change, causing some kind of a death and a rebirth. You have it here too. Let's look at it. So tell me about the rebirth card. That's what I always see this as, the dawning of the new day and the brand new rebirth. Tell me about the rebirth card here. But you have the death and the rebirth. How cool. Tell me more about this. What do we need to know? Oh, well, I saw it. The Magician flipped over in the deck again. The Magician is turning the wheel, having the tools. Also at the bottom of the deck, we have the Sun card. Again, something getting seen, something we're looking into, something getting illuminated, and feeling really positive about this new day. See how the new day is dawning, and the Magician is right there, like creating it with the universe. Like, I see it, I know what to do, I know what direction to go in. I've been looking at this, I've been thinking about this. I'm going to get out of my own way. You know, I might have been under a lot of stress here, but I'm going to get out of my own way, and I'm going to actually make a decision about this, a death and rebirth in some way. And at the bottom, Devil's reversed. So here's your devil card. It's reversed. So I'm not holding back anymore. I'm charging full speed ahead, choosing a path and doing something about something. Okay, whatever that may be. It might be changing something for yourself, doing something to cause change in a situation, doing something. I want to see the Five of Pentacles and Seven of Swords. What about the Five of Pentacles, Seven of Swords? What do we need to know about it? Eight of Cups. So leaving it behind, walking away, detaching from the energy, causing change in this would be I'm cutting. See how the scythe comes in and I'm like cutting out the stress in my life. I'm making some kind of a decision that involves me detaching from this feeling of being left out in the cold. Five of Pentacles and Seven of Swords. One more time. Five of Pentacles, Seven of Swords. What is it we're doing to has to do with possible family or disappointment around a situation. It could be something financial. You have the Princess of Pentacles here, and see how she's here making money. She's working, but this is reversed. So it's possible this has something to do with like being left out of something financial, maybe in a family situation. Behind that, we have the Emperor. I mean, you could have had a parent that was deceased or someone that passed. What else do we have back here? Yeah, we have the Empress back here as well. So this could be family related. Tell me about this Five of Pentacles, Seven of Swords, one more time with the family or the Ten of Cups in reverse. What happened here? Yeah, so something, well, Nine of Cups came out. So this is something you very much wanted. I do feel like you felt left out of this because we have the Five of Cups here, but thankfully it is reversed. And the Queen of Pentacles with her treasure chest is right behind it. And the Ace of Pentacles is right behind that. So this makes me feel like you've been waiting for this with this Hanged Man for a while. And the world has possibly been held up because of it. Like this change couldn't come in because you've been waiting and waiting and waiting. High Priestess says there was more information that needed to come out here. All right, well, let's find out about Temperance. What about Temperance? And you know, when you look at this Nine of Cups, that's a family as well. I do feel like this is a family matter for most of you. Let's look at Temperance. Something you're all, you know, so that you have to find a compromise with. Tell me about Temperance. Nine of Wands. You not only have the Ten of Swords over here, you also have the Nine of Wands. So this tells me there's like this one last step of something that needs to close out. Tell me more about, and it's divine timing because it's Nine of Wands and Temperance, but it also has to do with balance. Balance, this balance of the two wands. This also has to do with, didn't you have another balance card in here? I could have sworn you did. Well, Temperance is definitely balance. All right, so let's take a little peek at it. Tell me more about this. Five of Swords reverse came right out. You have all these fives of change. Fives mean change, and thankfully all of yours are starting to come out in reverse now. The Five of Cups was just reversed. The Five of Swords is reversed. This is actually a good thing. Did you have a five back here too? I could swear you did. Yep. No. So sorry. There it is. Five of Cups reversed. Okay. So yeah, these fives are all coming out reversed, which is really good. The dawning of the new day, the change, the death, and the rebirth, which you have the rebirth here twice. The Sun is a rebirth for me, and the rebirth card and the death card. Death and rebirth. So this cycle's about to wrap up, and you're like at the nines. You're at Nine of Swords reverse, Nine of Wands. Can I get another card on the Temperance card? Just one. So this really makes me feel, when I look at this, the Temperance is all about you feeling like you needed to defend yourself while you were being bullied or taken advantage of in some way. Tell me one more card on Temperance, please. Four of Swords reversed. That's that healing coming in. Four of Swords reversed. This even says to me you could have This could be like you taking action. So you could have been laying low, not doing anything, feeling really bullied, taken advantage of, and just went into like that hangman that I showed you earlier. That hangman is like frozen solid in that state, waiting for change, right? But the change never came to that hangman. I'm going to show you if I see it. So the change really is coming to the hangman by taking this action. Four of Swords reversed. Four of Swords in the upright is no action being taken. Four of Swords in the reverse with specific cards around it, like that Magician and that Wheel of Fortune and that Knight of Swords and these cards of action, they really show me that we're not waiting for change and we're not healing and just sitting around. We're actually going to cause change. See how this hangman became an icicle because they waited and waited and waited and waited and didn't actually take an action. They've just been waiting. This was the second to last card. That's why it took me so long to find. But, this is the opposite of that. This is like, I'm not waiting anymore. I'm doing something. I'm taking an action. I'm moving forward. So I really do feel someone's taking some kind of an action. This is a strategy. This is a goal. This is something that they're doing where something went wrong. They're going to cause change in this situation. I hope that this makes sense to you. It could really be any area of life. But I would say family came through a lot in this. So I don't know if there was an argument, a fight. It could have been about money. It doesn't have to be because it's just a small part of this reading. But it could have really been anything. Somebody who feels left out, somebody who feels on their own, maybe feels like the black sheep, something like this. Creating change in your world is the thing that you're doing. Whether it has to do with them or something else you're doing, you are causing this strategic plan of change, compromise. The compromise feels like a balance. Like I'm going to cause balance in this situation. The death of the old, the birth of the new. For some of you, you might just be walking away from something that's been hard and saying, I'm just not going to invest in it anymore, because I do see that walking away from that situation. For others of you, you could actually be doing something to cause purposeful change in the situation. Anyway, I hope this makes sense. I'm going to pull you some after tarot and we're going to see where it goes next. What do we need to know about the situation for Cancer and what's next? Or anyone else who's guided to see the Cancer reading for whatever reason they're here. Yeah, there it is, your 10. We were at the 9. You got the 9 and the 10. We were at the 9 and you needed to get to the 10. In the after tarot, the 10 is the ace. See how this person's holding the Ace of Swords? So meaning you'll get through to the very end of this by this is 2-week reading. So this really shows me you going past that 9 of Swords where we were and that 9 of Wands where we are and into the 10 of Swords and the Ace of Swords, brand new dawning of the new day. The Ace of Swords is that new beginning. Let's get another couple cards here. What else do we need to know? Yeah, 4 of Cups. See how this person's dumping out that cup? This is dumping out the disappointment. Look, I might have had 3 cups of disappointment, but I'm not going to allow myself to have a 4th one. I'm moving away from something. See how this person, or I'm moving towards a goal. Remember, full speed ahead towards something that you want. Tell me more about what's next here. Anything? Victory. 6 of Swords. Look at that. Page of Swords is behind that. Now that Page of Swords came out reverse, which is not a way I normally read these because these have their own specific meanings. But it is interesting how the first cards we started out with was somebody looking into something. That Princess of Swords, spying, looking, that's the same card. They both came out reverse, which makes me feel like investigating something, looking into something. And the Hermit's here as well with that, saying, I see what it is I needed to see. And then we had all this clarity come in with the dawning of the new day and the sun. I feel like whatever this victory is, it's because you find out some information. Really nice. Let me know, you guys. I'd love to know if this resonated with you. If you want to comment down below, and if not, hopefully you'll still slap that like button so that we can continue to grow this Cancer section and keep you guys as the #1 sign on my channel. And I appreciate you so much. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. I've asked Cancer to also check out the water sign monthly reading because it could resonate with you. I did a Cancer monthly reading for June and a water sign monthly reading for June for Pisces and Scorpio because they don't get their own reading like you guys do. but I included you guys as this could resonate for you as well. So let me know on the water sign reading for the month if it also resonates with you. And of course, the Cancer monthly reading for June. I'd love to know if that resonates with you. Thanks so much, you guys, for being here. Don't forget to like all these videos. I appreciate it. It helps the channel. Talk to you soon. Bye bye.